Teen Little, and welcome to my live. Hello, welcome to my live. Jarrell, it says you're on YouTube and you already said dopeness, Chris, before I even came on. So I'm like, what is going on? How did that happen? How did it happen? Tell me how it happened. Well, anyway, today I'm going to be talking to you about this desk behind me that I've had for how long have I had it? There's no one there. I'm in my room. I put it in my room. So I've had this desk for at least, I'd say 8 to 10 years, 8, 9 years. And then I've got a lap desk, a desk you use in your lap. And then I've got a neck thing I'm going to talk about. But first, how are you? Jarrell, are you really here? Amazon, are you live? Oh man, so real quick, I forgot to do my intro. Okay. I do this every time. It's just a learning curve. Okay. Hi, I'm Christine Little, and welcome to my live. I'm all right to be here today. Today, I already told you I was going to talk about the desks, the big desk, the lap desk, the neck thing. If you're new here, be sure to like, subscribe, share, comment to help out. I'm so glad you're here. I can't wait to show you this stuff. But also, this is what I was going to tell you. These pants I'm wearing are too small. I've been eating real wild lately. I think it could be, I don't want to blame it on the new relationship, but there has been more eating out. Lots of candy's been involved. Um, anyway, these pants are a bit too tight, so I'm wearing them as motivation. So I just wanted to share that with you so you know where I'm coming from as a person today, like my state of mind and all that. Tuan, hello. Welcome to my live. I'm so happy you're here. We're going to be talking about desks. We're going to be talking about a neck thing and whatever else is on my mind. I'm actually going to make a sandwich. I was trying to figure out if I should if I should start with the sandwich or if I should do the sandwich later. But I did decide to go ahead and start with with this because it felt like the right thing to do. It's weird. I think I like being in my kitchen. But anyway, I'll talk to you about this desk. This desk. Ignore that. That's a file cabinet. But this desk is huge. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4 drawers. Okay, but one of those drawers is a file cabinet drawer. So it looks like, hey, I'm a drawer. Look at me, nothing to see here. I'm just a regular old drawer. I was like, okay. You open it up. It's got hanging folders. Access hanging folders. You can't read those are personal files. Then another drawer. I stuffed it to the brim with mailing stuff. I hate having to mail stuff and never have stamps. So then I buy a bunch of stamps so I'll never have to run out. And then I forget that I have them. And I do it all over again. This desk is dusty. It's got one of those keyboards that comes out. I like that. So much dust. I don't really work in my room anymore. When I have a roommate, I do, but no, I don't. I work on the couch. That's why I have the other desk that I got. But this desk is dope. This makes me feel like a boss. I love these. This, all my medicine. This right here, like these can just like stay open. I think that's pretty dope. I'm the kind of person, I love a lot of compartments and everything. Like in my purses, or I like organizational things. So this desk is like a giant purse. It's got so many little compartments where you can put stuff in. Oh, I love it. And then I rarely go through the remnants. I rarely go through that. Tuan says that is a nice office. Thank you, Tuan. Thank you for coming in and making sense. Yeah, right away. I think I need to eat, so I'm gonna do that in a minute. But yeah, so I've been gaining weight and sometimes I think I'm eating healthy and I'm not. So last night I was like, I'm gonna be healthy. I'm just gonna eat some broccoli and some mashed potatoes. But I ate a lot of mashed potatoes. So, but I felt like I deserved it because I had broccoli. You know what I mean? Anyway, back to the desks. Ooh, there's almost an accident out there. I'm calling the police. Window right there. So there's this other desk that I have so many desks. I need a deskiotomy. No one in here. New relationship weight. Is that a thing? Because it came fast. I'm like, oh, but you know what? I'm 20 now. So now that I'm 20 years old, weight will come on faster. But it's been coming. I've been slipping up for a while. This just kind of threw it over the edge. Now, I have another desk that was given to me. I didn't want it. I tried to get rid of it, I think. I didn't try very hard, I guess, but I still have it, and that's the desk that I actually work at now. But low key, I also like to sit on the couch a lot, and that's my real desk. So I have this laptop that I'm using to go live right now, and I put it on this. First, I got another one of these. It's like a pillow, so it goes on your lap, and then it's a desk. It's got a little compartment. You can put something here. You can put a picture of your family right here while you work so you can feel like you're at a real desk. But the first one I got was like gray and it just wasn't very pretty. So I gave that to my friend she was pregnant. So it really helped her. So if you're pregnant, I think you might like this too. But this one was prettier and it matched something in my living room already. So that's why I got it. Yeah, that's why I got it. But sometimes I put my phone right here. And then right here, I get a picture of a family. It doesn't have to be yours. It could be anybody's family. Just put a picture of a family right here while you work and be like, I'm doing this for them. Whatever you're working on, this is for them. Or whatever you're working on. Move the laptop down, look over and be like, it's for y'all. All right, here we go. Now, like I said, I don't have a family, so this doesn't really pertain to me, but some of you do have families. I forgive you for that, and I'm trying to help you out. Man, I like promoted this live so hard, and there's not really anybody in here. Twan, if you're still here, I appreciate you being here. Just a random family off of Google. Yeah, just a random family, or, just take pictures of your neighbor's family. I'm just kidding. I do have this picture that I framed it because it looked fun. I'll show it to you. Just wait. It's not a family. It's some show I did, a comedy show I did where the theme was like wrestling. And so there was like a team, like the good guys and the bad guys. I was on the good guys team. Shout out to my resting therapist face, I guess. And we won. We won. We had to this is us. We are the champions, my friend. I mean, these are all comedians. Their careers are better than mine. So that's why I want to take this picture out of the frame. No, I want to change the picture to something that is a little bit more meaningful. You know what I mean? Because it's not like that was like a big experience. I mean, it was fun. It was a fun show and it was a cool picture, but I don't even have that belt. So what am I just looking at a lie all the time? I can't live like that. This isn't Pinocchio. You know how he just lies all the time? Lying ass doll. Anyway, so that's this desk. Do you have any questions about the desk? Are there any questions? Please, if you have questions about the desk, be sure to reach out to me immediately via the comments and say, hey, how much does that desk weigh? And I'd be like, what? I don't know. I'm not, how do you weigh a desk? It's heavy. Actually, I had this in the other room at first, and I had to get a handyman to help me. Well, he had to do it. He just had to move it in here. I don't even know how we did it. I don't even know how it's ever going to come out, honestly. But it happened before, so it'll happen again. So I definitely recommend getting this desk. The link is below. I don't know if I'm allowed to mention any sales that are going on right now, but it is 50% off. And oh, just so you know, the hatch, the top part of it doesn't come with the bottom. If you would have asked me that, I would have told you, but nobody asked. So these are separate pieces. But you got to get the top. That's where a lot of the cool compartments are. And you can kind of have it like be decorative. This is what makes you feel like a real boss, the top part. Why I really got it is so that I could work on the computer on one side and then roll over and write on the other. But I wound up putting a file cabinet under there and I never did it. And I imagine that when I'm interviewed at an old age, because you know they do that to old people, they interview them. They go, "What do you regret about your life?" Which is pretty cruel, honestly. They're like, "Man, I wasn't even thinking about my regrets. I was just enjoying the moment." But okay, let's go. I wish I would have written on that desk the way I intended to do originally. Okay. All right, let me show you this neck thing and then I'm going to go make a sandwich. Are there any questions? Did you see that SNL sketch with David Pumpkins? He's like not really scary. He just dances. And then he's like, any questions? And they're like, this isn't scary. I gotta watch that again. Anyway, oops. Here's this desk, the lap desk I told you about. Hello. Is anyone there? Don't forget, put your family photo here. There's a link below for that. Let me know if you order it because it says I have clicks on the lives, but then there's no one orders anything. And I think that's sus. So I want to know if you ordered it. All right. And this neck thing here, I actually, oh, this is on sale too. This is a link below, the Octify odorless neck thing. So that tells me that there's like a bunch of these out there that smell. Why do you have to mention that it's odorless? You know, this doesn't say it was odorless. Odorless lap dusk. It's like, what did it smell like? So there's a bunch of these going around that I probably smell, but this one does not. It is odorless. Goes on your neck. You lay down. I don't know how to set that up camera wise, but you can kind of see here how it fits perfectly in the neck. Now you may be tempted. Oh, and also there's these little things here. My hair is wet. That lap desk would hurt my back. Really? Dang. Well, if it would hurt your neck, this would help. Try have it hurting somewhere else. No, I think it's good. If you're the kind of person that is on likes to be on your laptop while you're watching TV on the couch, that's where I would get the lap desk. And sometimes I use it as a tray. I am American, so I eat in front of the TV. All right. I eat in front of the television and then I pretend like this is a table sometimes. I'm telling you guys all my secrets. This is embarrassing for me, but I'm being very vulnerable with you, okay? All right. So this odorless neck thing. There's these little bumps here that kind of massage your neck. And one might be tempted with this thing to how you say sleep on it, but it specifically says do not sleep on it. It says you can do it for 10 minutes. And I usually like put this, I have a yoga mat. I need a new yoga mat, by the way. It's tearing it. There's like pieces of it coming apart on my floor, and I think it's a bug, and it's not. I'm glad it's not a bug, but I still don't like looking at it. Anyway, put this down. It kind of stretches out your neck a little bit, which I could use because of the old car accident situation. Would you get this one? I think everybody would be interested in this because it just like look at it. It looks so comfortable. It is. It's too bad you can't sleep on it. But they say do 10 minutes at a time. And I have. Does it help? I am not allowed to tell you legally. Okay. All right. I need to eat. Been in a bad mood for about 4 days. Oh, why? I have no idea. What do I look like? A psychic? I didn't say this was okay. All right. Well, I guess I'll just have to charge that to the game because I can't carry it. So I'm going to carry you to the kitchen. We're going to the kitchen so I can eat a sandwich. You don't have to watch this part, but I don't really have a follow-up for that. Please ignore that my house is a mess. I don't want anyone to see it. All right. Now this is the show you know and love. You would buy the neck thing. All right. I think anybody would want it. Who hasn't had neck problems, especially with us all being on our phones all the time? You know? You know. Weather can put you in a bad mood. Is that it? You know what? Speaking of weather, it is like 80 something degrees out and I'm wearing a sweater. What's up with that? That probably put me in a bad mood. This looks like a live I'll look back on and be like, why'd I wear that? I'll tell you why, because I had it in the thumbnail. So I was like, let me try to do that. Eyewitness. Yeah, so the bad mood I think is hormonal, Twan. And I just had this thing done on Tuesday, and I just get in these moods where I feel very introverted. I don't really want to be social, you know? You ever feel like that? Where you're just like, you know what? Not today. I just don't have it in me. And then I didn't get good sleep the night before. Like last night, the sleep was cool. The night before that, it was garbage. So, no sleep, bad mood. I'm making those peanut butter and jam sandwiches, but this it's nut butter. It's honey, cinnamon, peanut butter. And it looks really healthy. It's like, hey, this is RX. We only have these ingredients, no BS. I looked it up in the Weight Watchers app. It's like more points than any other peanut butter. So just because people like make points on the peanut butter, like, hey, this is all we're doing, doesn't mean it's not high in fat or something. I don't know why it's so many points. It's got 3 grams of saturated fat. Maybe that's why. No added sugar, so that's good. A nutritionist told me to stay under 25 grams of added sugar a day. How much do you think you have? I know I probably have way more than that. I ate a bunch of candy last night, I think. Maybe not, but I had enough. I think I had a caramello. It wasn't worth it. I got to eat one of those every 10 years to be like, oh, this is messy. I can't eat this. So it was an impulse buy CVS. What's understandable, Twan? The hormones? The hormones. Guys have hormonal fluctuations as well. But I don't know. I don't think it's like, I think their cycles are different. It's like daily. Like there's a testosterone spike, usually in the morning. You know what I mean? Oh man. I gotta stir this up. 6 points and I gotta stir it up. Oh, I painted part of my bathroom today. That was huge. It was a lot easier than I made it out to be. But also in some ways, I should have done some things differently. But you live and you learn. I'm trying to stir this peanut butter. It's disgusting. Are there directions on here? Like I almost want to pour the oil out. Oh, I didn't open the last one. That's why. The neighbor did it. Well, I painted the bathroom, the vanity, the same color as the cabinets behind me because I had the paint left over. And I know it would already look good with the floor because I had the same floor in the bathroom that I have in the kitchen because it too was left over. And that's what happens. Like I don't have any kids. I know kids complain about getting their hand-me-downs or whatever. But for me, parts of my place complain about having supply hand-me-downs. They're like, oh, the bathroom's like, oh, you gave me the kitchen's leftover floors, the hand-me-downs. I'm like, it's all we can afford. Okay. This did not mix very well. This is not looking good. It's not looking good. Do you guys ever just get introverted? Is that just me? If you have any questions about the desks or the neck thing, please direct them to me. I know everything about every one of those products. It was something I've studied for years. Each product that I bring on here is a product that I have studied for at least 3 years minimum and am an expert on. I'm introverted all the time. Oh, for real. So what does that look like for you? You just have a small group of friends or... There she is. John David Alanis Morissette is here. Welcome. John David Alanis. I talked about some desks and the neck thing. Now I'm making a sandwich. Well, I talk about feeling introverted today in the last several days. Maybe the majority of the time, actually, now that I think of it. Just got some vinyls in the mail. Oh, really? Looks like we're going back to those times where you get... Was it like one of those things like, call now, get your favorites from this time period? Remember they used to sell those? Used to sell those like music collections. Sounds so silly now. They must have made money. They'd play those things over and over again. It's like, I gotta buy this collection. Look at you being productive. I know. I can't believe it. I think I'm generally a productive person, but it's just like how I do it is just like, CD clubs, LOL. Okay, they were CD. They weren't records at one point. Like, no, you got to get your own. What was that from? All right, I just made a peanut butter and jam sandwich. I hate to leave now, but I don't really want to eat on here. And I guess that's it. So let me do my outro, okay? It's a really good one. One of the best lives I've ever had, actually. Thanks for watching my live today. I hope you enjoyed the stuff I showed you. If you did, please be sure to like, subscribe, share, and sign up for my monthly newsletter for show updates. And don't forget to join my private Facebook group, Little Heads. And check out my Amazon influencer shop. I have all kinds of stuff there that I love, and I made videos about it that I've had at least 3 years experience with. If you buy something through my link, I'll get a small commission, which helps support my channel. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Records through Sears, LOL. Sears did it? I used to love CD clubs as a kid. They would send you a CD for a penny. Yeah, I always saw those, and I never did it because I thought it was a scam. Like, I thought there was like a catch. Like, it starts off with a penny, but then they like rope you in. Kind of like apps where it's like you get a free trial period, and then after that, we're gonna charge you $3 million. He was fake CDs. They were fake CDs. Fake CDs. Bootleg. That's hilarious. Bootleg CDs. Those were the penny ones? All right, I'm going to leave. But I'll leave you guys with something to think about.